What's going on, everyone, and welcome back. This is a video of the Big East Powersports show. I did an absolute terrible job of taking my phone out and filming anything throughout the day. I kind of just wanted to live in the moment and meet all the fans that were there, which is a huge part of me going there, is just meeting all you guys that follow and subscribe. And, you know, I've been here since the beginning and I appreciate every single one of you. So I did not do a great job of videoing. I got a little bit of video. The biggest part of this video is the Snow Goer interview that we did with John. So appreciate, big shout out to John from Snow Goer magazine for inviting myself and the other guys up on the stage to kind of give us some showtime in front of the people at the snow show. But anyway, this is just a little video for you guys to kind of go through and enjoy. And again, I did a terrible job. I was just hanging out with friends and subscribers and followers and sponsors and the whole shebang. But had a really good time, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video.
Starting off with one of our joint sponsors,
Woody's Traction Products.
They put the action in the traction, baby.
Yes, they do. Our boy Rick is not here today.
Rick, you're with us in spirit, buddy.
You are. I got some grief for not showing any type of drag sleds when we were at Heydays, considering it's one of the biggest events of the year. So here you go, guys.
And I could be wrong, but I'm 99% positive we saw this sled go at Heydays. So this sled has been through a lot of states the last couple of weeks. Have any good luck with
How's it going? How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you.
You have back pain?
When I saw that, I was thinking about something else, but no. Whatever floats your boat, the Big East, you know. How much of the scene can we cause? Let's walk around with us. So many bad looks we got. This is my flag. This is to help my mom locate me. Have you seen my mom?
Everybody's over at Caliber.
Caliber always has
Mm-hmm. Wow, CF Moto's here?
Oh, you know what I just realized, Jess?
Hmm.
We can actually put our leg over, which I was saying to our Heydays video, can we put the leg over the new 858 Catalyst and play with the Garmins? They got it over there, so. All right. I'm like, we're gonna stop to see something. God, that one looks sharp.
Yeah, it does look really good in person. If you guys did not know or haven't seen my video, my new NITRO trailer, XPS, is now the Jesse James package. So it's that white with blackout and all the fancy insides. If you guys haven't seen that video, go back and watch my video of the trailer. And if you want one, call your local dealer and ask for the Jesse James package trailer, guys. So they have one here, which is pretty cool. That's actually my flag. A subscriber, Jason Carter, made that. He's a woodworker, so if you guys need anything, check him out on Facebook. Really good stuff. That's mine. Blake wants to come over here and whip his leg over a catalyst, I think. I don't know where he's going. It's kitty power.
I like me that new 858. Just rolls off the tongue. 858.
I love cutaway, like engine cutaways like this. It's probably one of my favorite things.
It really is. You know, growing up with displays that say "Do not touch" everywhere you go, it's really nice when they encourage it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
See how it works. Right now, Justy's on the dynamometer, making about 17 horsepower spinning this thing. That is a sharp looking motor. They, in their discussion, it is pretty interesting to see how many parts. You know, one of the most underwhelming things that they brought up was how many parts they've removed from the motor to simplify it. Oh, are those the exhaust? Those are the valves they were talking about. Gotcha.
We didn't mess with this much at heydays.
I didn't even look at it. I didn't even check it out. I was just like, you and I were just sitting there like looking at the actual release, like 5, 4, 3.
Oh yeah. I was looking at each sled like, okay, where's the gauge? I touched a little bit I messed a little bit with it at heydays. What did I do?
Just checking out the engine hours.
Remember when the release happened and the odometer was 2558 and then trip A was like 4,200 miles? And it's like, I'm not great at math, but something's not right here.
Dude's time traveling.
Yeah.
God, that screen is...
It is really nice.
Pretty sharp though, I gotta get
Wow. Yeah, you could be here all day and play with that.
Passion for something, and that's what these guys do. We've got these guys, we've got some more that are going to join us here in a little bit, and we're just going to let them talk about their love of snowmobiling, how they got into it, how they and why they created YouTube channels, and then what kind of, content that they're creating. And, some of these guys have become YouTube famous. Other people had some fame beforehand, like this gentleman sitting here, started out in racing and evolved into being a social media influencer. Share your story, Jesse.
How's everyone doing today? Wow, that's loud. So as John said, I did have a career before I got into the YouTube side of thing, and I started racing. Actually, my first mechanic ever is sitting in the stands right there. Ziggy, wave to everyone. So I learned a lot of my stuff from Ziggy. He was the first one that kind of stepped into my world and taught me all about the sleds and how they worked and how they functioned and what did what. So when I did retire from racing, which is a couple years ago, I guess I'm getting a little older now, I got back into the recreational side of the sport as I did, when I was younger with my family. And I realized that there was a lot of misinformation out there. Guys didn't know how to do this, or, you get on all these forums and no one kind of had a spot to go to understand how sleds work and how the suspension works. So with me having the racing background and some background knowledge from Ziggy, it's like, okay, I'm gonna start this channel and I'm gonna really kind of give people a place to go so they could be like, oh, that's how I set that up, or that's what that knob does on the shocks, or that's how you do this. And I kind of started it with just that in mind, just help a couple people here and there. Really no intention of kind of getting where we are now, but it took off and we are here now, and I have an entire channel based around really the Matrix platform, but we do everything from suspension setup to performance stuff to riding videos, and now hanging out with all these guys, and we do just videos behind the scenes of us hanging out, and it's opened up so many doors. But the root of my channel, which is Jesse James 52, which I didn't say in the beginning, is really just based around setting up your sled so you're happy on it and you're not wasting those precious weekends that we now have that are few and far between, and it seems like they're getting even fewer and far between as the years go on. But between that and, like Jesse said, getting involved in the community, I'm good friends with the president of Curran Ridge Riders in Tughill, New York, which is where I do most of my riding. So we go up there, give him a hand. We're setting up trails, doing this, that, and the other thing. And right now it's just about hanging out at this event and meeting all you guys that do support us, and hanging out with these guys that we only get to see every now and then. But that's really the background, guys.
Okay, so which one of you guys decided to do, was it last year or the year before, you're going to have your first meetup? Where did that concept come from?
I think that just kind of happened. Yeah, I think we all just we talked, but it wasn't like a planned thing. It was just, we all came here and I was like, oh wait, that's Rev Rider. Oh wait, that's Pasty Boy. That's Jesse from Sled Addicts. And then Upstate showed up, and he's new to the scene, so no one really knew who he was, except for his videos. But you know, we all we all got together last year, and now it seems like this is going to be our common grounds of meeting up.
Did you ever think you would be a content provider? I mean, when you were back on your racing days or whatever, that you'd be creating content to continue relationships with sponsors and things?
Definitely not. No, I didn't really have this direction ever in mind. It kind of just really fell into my lap. I found, you know, I saw a little niche, and it annoys me when I see misinformation out there, and I'm always a helper. I always want to help, regardless of who you are. That's just who I am. So I was like, I'm going to start something to help people. And so no, I never thought I did. I wish I did back in the day, though. I would have had a lot of really, really good content back in the day when I was racing. But no, it did. It now allows me to maintain that relationship with the sponsors, and I am sponsored by some of the best companies in this business. I mean, I have Bruce from Southside Sales and Service, who is, you know, beyond top notch, and he's been a very, very huge part of the success of my channel, and just the amount of knowledge that he has. And then it goes to, like Blake said, Woody's and CNA and Rock Speed and Nitro Trailers, if you can hear me. Yeah, has opened up so many doors that I never really anticipated it opening. And, you know, just like Blake said, also, you know, we're just getting going. We're just getting in our stride now, and we're really going to, you know, take this to the next level and just keep growing as big as we can.
We'll go around the horn with one last question. We'll start on your side. If someone wants to do what you guys are doing, if they want to become a YouTube influencer, what's one tip you would give them to start out? It's going to get tough by the time we get to you.
So this is pretty tough because those are all good points. But I guess the one thing that came to me in the last 5 minutes of these guys talking, so for little guys, dream big, always dream big. Dream big and chase those dreams, and do not stop until you get them, because if you work hard enough, you will be able to get them. I mean, I know little old Jesse, you know, always used to think, wow, I'd love to have, you know, that company support or that one support, and I'd love to, you know, kind of be in the ins about these things. And, you know, I dream big, and now I'm one of those people that I have these awesome relationships with all these people and companies and the people inside those companies, and it's incredible. So dream big and don't quit until you get there.
A lot of people would probably think a person who's in the content business like me might not appreciate what you guys do, but as much as anything, I just love the passion you guys have for this stuff. And anybody who shares my passion for snowmobiling, to me, is all the way up there. So thank you guys for everything you do. Thank you all for attending. We got one more seminar coming up with Levi Lavalle here at 5 o'clock. So come on back and look for these guys' channels, because they have a lot of fun.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.